Alright guys, this is test day. We're going to see what this is like running water through it. So what we've got here is, I've got two different lash ups here. So I'm going to run a hose today. So to run the hose, I put this fitting in, and what it is a PVC garden hose fitting, or if I want to run my pump to make it a recirculator, I run this. So I leave this thread in, and you tighten them down, and that's the way it goes. And it's really simple setup, so that's really easy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to test the nozzles to see if they have enough water to actually float through the dredge, give it enough, through the sluice, so I've got enough water there. So we're going to do the hose for that, and I'm not going to recirculate it all today. We're just going to see how much water comes off the spray nozzles here. I've got these all marked so they're different angles, and I can change any of these angles on any of these. And everything's set in here with screws for the front two and the rear two, so I can turn them if that's not just right. This one is actually a threaded male adapter, so you can change it right there, change that angle. So I guess the next thing is just to hook up the hose. Get us some water. Hopefully this doesn't have any leaks through here, so we'll see. I'll have this just quite level. I'm pretty close right now, so let me get out from under this tree. I'm trying to do this in the shade before it gets too hot today. Okay, so we're almost ready to go here. I've got two concerns. One is that I have enough water going through the sluice to move material, and the other is the positioning of the nozzles. With the first problem, each nozzle has a 1/16 inch cut through it, so it would be, there's 6 nozzles, so you're looking at 3/8 of an inch if it was just one pipe. So we'll see what happens here in just a second. And we'll give it a little bit of water. And this is my concern, is that I've got just fair water here. And then these back two are doing nothing. So I might cap 2 of these and see what's happened there. But I've got water running out of the sluice, but I need more. So, that being the case, we're going to do a temporary here. Okay, so I didn't have any uncut pipe caps, so what I've done is I taped one, and I did have one blank one here, and this one's just taped shut, and I think it'll substantially increase the flow. It's not exactly what I wanted to see, and I'm not sure. This is coming out of my well, and I'm not sure how much pressure, if my pressure tank's up or not, so we'll see what this does. So much more flow here. We're actually getting a little bit of water running down off the edge here, running down this edge. And that could be because it's not real level. We're heading in the sluice. I'm thinking that's not quite enough water running down through the sluice. You could probably run some fines through that, and I might try that here in a minute. I'd like to actually see more water. So I've got a little leak here. The sprays are doing good. They're doing exactly what I thought they would. So I'm going to adjust this one. Like that. We got more running in the middle and the edge. Okay. Now there's little pieces of aluminum in the sluice, so it is catching there. Let me go and show you. Here, so sorry about the shape, but you can see I've got the two fronts capped, and we're getting actually a little water coming down over here. Now this, like I said, I'm not sure how much pressure I'm running here with the garden hose, but even at that, I am catching a little bit of the aluminum that's from the building. You can see it in the ripples here, the trap sluice. So I need more pressure is what I need right now, so we're going to stop this here. Okay, I think I figured out the problem, and we're going to do a little change here in just a second, but I forgot that these hoses are, I'll show you here, they're coming off a hydrant in my yard here, and if you look real close there on top where that blue handle is, that's a Y splitter right there, and we split it and come all the way back here, and we had 200 feet of hose on a 100 feet for the back, 100 feet for the front of the house. So that was my problem. So let me get set up here again and get the nozzles and get this thing re-leveled, and we'll give her another go. Put it on. So now I only have 20 feet of hose going to the hydrant, and I've installed these two nozzles back on, and this is what I was expecting to happen before, is this. That's not even wide open, and I've got a great flow here. It's spraying side to side at the top, it's spraying crossways in the middle, and it's spraying into each other here, so any rocks you have here is going to force them this way. And if we were recirculating, we'd have a tub here where you could catch the extra water on this end, and any of the rocks that come off as we'd rake the rocks off there. And if we look into the nozzle counter in our tap, this is really good flow. This is not bad flow at all down through here. So now that we got it running the way we wanted, I'm not even latched in the middle. I've got my latch there, but it's not hooked. If you look real close here, see if I can get you there. Right here, you can see where my dead end chute is there, and the latch is the top. I'm a couple, 3 inches away, and it wouldn't be like this in the creek, but for a test this is going to be okay. So I'm going to get a little dirt, and we'll run a little bit of dirt and see what happens. Okay, I got some gravel. Get the water turned on. I'm only going about a quarter of the way on this, so my 2,000 gallon an hour pump ought to be more than adequate. This is just some gravel that I had delivered years ago. I'm not quite level here, but let's see what happens. The box is being washed real clean. I need more angle on the deal itself here, so I'm going to give us a little bit more angle here. This should be a real easy adjustment. Front, back. way, didn't it? Okay, let's see what that does. Yeah, I like that better. That's much better. Just a little bit more angle. I'm not losing as much off the rear as I was. And we'll run all this because it doesn't matter how fast you run it. It's going to clean it all off. It breaks up the clods. The only thing going out the bottom is small stuff. Now I've got a squeegee, but I use one under circulation. You just take the rock right off the edge like that. I'm going to try this little bit to flip this stuff up. And it's going just like it doesn't care that that's in there. Obviously this is going to be a learning process. And if you're a prospector, you're not afraid of getting wet anyhow, so this isn't a big deal really. Sorry about the back. That's pretty good. It's going to take a little learning to get the adjustment right on it, but I think it's going to be good. I'm not expecting anything in the sluice because this is just a load of gravel, but you know, if you're working the claim, you would have the same kind of, probably the same kind of gravel, maybe even bigger rocks, which it doesn't care if they're bigger. Just get a little bit more angle on the upper end, lower the lower end of the deal here. Lower that, and that'll give us more angle in the upper. And ought to be good. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.